Is your organization dealing with frustrated employees and customers, bottlenecks in workflows, and ineffective use of resources? Maybe it's time to begin process improvement efforts. However, when you have employees working on multiple projects with tight deadlines, it can be challenging to add another item to an already overflowing workflow. But when you have dedicated process improvement teams in place, you can ensure that your employees have ownership and accountability in the initiative, as well as the time to execute their efforts. Today, we will be looking at the 3 steps to setting up a process improvement team. I'm Sissy, here with Jotform. Let's get started. The first step is to select a knowledgeable and diverse group of people. The way in which a team is constructed is directly related to its success. If you don't have the right people on your team, then your organization is less likely to reach its process improvement goals. Start by including some process improvement experts. Their inclusion may be obvious, but they are crucial to the success of your process improvement team. They should be well-versed in process improvement methodologies and have experience applying them in the workplace. You should also have diverse thinkers on your team. Your team members should all have different experiences and ways of looking at problems. With multiple points of view, your team will be less likely to overlook any potential issues. Lastly, keep the number of people on your team to a minimum. You may want to include multiple people from multiple departments, but it's best to keep the size of your team manageable. Try keeping your team to 7 or 8 people at most. Next, set clear roles within your team. When employees understand what is expected of them, they will take more ownership of their actions and work more effectively toward achieving their targets. Various process improvement methodologies have varying titles and roles for team members. You can either follow a specific methodology or combine different ones. Today, we'll be using the roles from the Six Sigma methodology as an example. The first role is the champion. This is the intermediary role between the process improvement team leader and upper management. The champion is meant to clarify the process improvement team's goals and boundaries and explain the team's objectives. They also act as the key motivator for the group, making sure that they have the interest, energy, and resources to complete their tasks. Then there's the team leader. They are responsible for collaborating with the champion, negotiating the objectives, and reporting on team progress. They act as the process improvement team's representative to anyone outside of the team. The next role is the team member. These people collect and analyze data, chart progress, and complement solutions. Their main responsibility is to support other team members in their work. They can even deliver presentations to the champion on the progress of the team. And finally, we have the facilitator. This role is both administrative and technical. They organize the meeting agendas and ensure that the team stays on track during meetings. If the team needs any technical support or information on any specific principles or techniques, they can go to the facilitator. And since they are not directly involved in the team's work, facilitators have the benefit of providing objective, third-party input. And finally, establish the expectations and goals for the team. Specify what exactly the team is responsible for and what goals they are trying to achieve. It's a good idea for your team to develop a charter, which is an outline of the objectives, the scope of the team's work, and the names and specific responsibilities of the team members. It also includes all resources available to the team, even without a specific process improvement methodology. Having a document that outlines what you and your team need to achieve is a great way to keep you and your team on track. Okay, let's review. Today, we discussed 3 steps to setting up your process improvement teams. First, select a diverse group of people for your team who are knowledgeable on process improvement. Then, set clear roles for the members within your team. Finally, establish the expectations and goals for your team. Following these steps will help you to form a successful process improvement team. Thanks for watching today. I'm Sissy, here with Jotform. Have a good one.